We're taking another look at the 2024 recruiting class, and today we're going to shine a spotlight on four-star safety Zaquan Patterson, who signed with Miami, the U. We're going to take a look at his highlights. We're going to take a look at his 24/7 Sports player profile page, but before we dig in, you need to click that subscribe button right now. We're covering the 2024 recruits, the freshmen, every day this offseason. So when they start making plays for your team, you know a little bit of something about them. Click that button. Stop missing out. Ric Flair's watching you. Don't disappoint him. But we're going to start off with his 24/7 Sports player profile page. If you're here for just the highlights, fast forward a few minutes, you'll get there. But he's rated as a 4-star in both sets of rankings, the composite and in their rankings. Ranked as the 4th best safety in the class, 6th in the composite. Listed at 6 foot 185. Remember, that's dated. That's during the recruiting process. Had 28 offers during the recruiting process, and from good schools, Miami, Alabama, Auburn. We're looking at a top-tier prospect here. It's saying the market's hot. That's another signal saying, hey, we got ourselves a good player. Played in the All-American Bowl, so a good all-star game. He's a hard-hitting safety, but he could eventually be a 3-down linebacker if he adds some weight. That's what they're saying right there. Plays downhill. We're going to see a guy make a lot of big hits on the highlights. Plays in zone coverage. Looked good on the 7-on-7 circuit. Let's see what he's about once we get to these highlights. Posted 11-2-1 100-meter time. That's what that's saying there. But we're locked in with the U. Looking at the rankings over here at On3, he's a 4-star with everybody. On3 has him as the 25th best safety in the class. ESPN has him at 11. Rivals has him at 3. Rivals has him at 4. The industry rankings has him at 6. He's all over the place. He is all over the place here. Let's take a look at his highlights. Let's see what he's working with. 6.5 minutes. Let's let it rip. Let me know what you think about him in the comments below. There he is, circled off back there. Ball's in the air. Making a play. Making it happen. Looking good. Kick return. Here we go. We're going to make... Ooh! Did you see that burst from when he decided to leap for the tackle? And from when he was running? It was a little blur there. On the outside, looks like. He's a headhunter. I could definitely see why On3 did not like him. Because he's more downhill. And they do not know if he's going to end up being a linebacker or not, considering what 24/7 Sports just said. But from what I'm seeing here, very good insurance policy against the run. Definitely. That's all going to be gobbled up. I don't know, like, in practices during the All-American game, did he get a rough go? 7-on-7 circuit, from what they said on 24/7 Sports, things sounded good. The college football market was all over him. Had a lot of offers, good schools. So part of the highlight process here is trying to figure out why On3 is a little lower. But I'm going to definitely say this, that we got ourselves a hitter. We got ourselves a guy that's willing to come up and make a play. Kind of like a trend of Miami safeties from past years or over the history of time. When you think of a Miami safety, that's what you kind of think of, a guy that drops the hammer. He's already delivered some big hits. Running back coming up. There he is. He gets low at the point of contact. Very quick. He's also got some burst, some acceleration right at contact that a lot of other players don't have. He's aggressive. He gets to the ball. I do want to see him in coverage more. I want to see what that looks like. I already got a good feel that he's a good tackler. He's got good burst. I have a good feel in his athleticism, good balance. He'll drop the stick on you. Here's him coming up to the line of scrimmage. Is he blitzing? Or are we fanning back? We're blitzing. Oh, it's a punt. It's a punt. Oh my God, I was watching just him. Pulled me out. Just watching just him. I wasn't watching the whole play. I was trying to figure out what he was doing. There we go. We're in the slot. Cell tactic didn't bother him. I don't know about the throw on the ground, though. Here we go. We're in the slot again. Looks like we might be blitzing. There we go. Quick on the blitz. I'll definitely say that. Pushes that guy out of the way. Very strong and assertive. He read that out at the line. He was calling shots at the line. Very smart player. Definitely see him at the linebacker spot. Playing safety in the box. Whatever you want to call it. Coming up, make the play. I'm going to collapse this up. He's got a lot of burst. He's got a lot of burst. He covers a lot of distance while that ball's in the air getting to that wide receiver. Definitely see him being a strong safety. Quick hips. Got some stride for stride action up there. He leaps at him like a bullet. Did you see that? And then grabs hold of cloth and comes down. I wish he was circled off more in the pre-snap. There he is. All that short stuff ain't going to become long stuff with him back there. He's a headhunter. Gets low at contact. That's his game. Running back coming up. Great insurance policy. Great insurance policy. He is the guy that's going to prevent the big gains from happening. From what I see in coverage, it's just like him making plays on running backs or ball carriers. It's aggressiveness. He's a very aggressive player. When the ball's in the air at the catch point, he clamps down and he wins with physicality. And then imagine there's something similar to that once you get a bigger sample of him in coverage up against the routes. But they're talking in the scouting report, maybe a transition down the road at linebacker. That would make him nasty because we're talking about coverage skills, speed, and then also he's already got the innate ability to read through the trash and get to the ball carrier. That would be a solid downhill, strong safety. Or just a downhill safety in general. Reads the play. Stays home. Comes up, makes the tackle. Following the play over. Good pursuit angle. This is a very sound safety. Reads the play well. They had that motion. That didn't bother him at all. That's what I'm saying. This is a very good safety. A lot of upside here. Very good insurance policy from the strong safety spot or just safety spot in general, because if someone's breaking loose, he's going to make the play. You do not have to worry about that. He's going to clamp down, make the play. He's got good recoverability. He's going to cover the distance quick against the pass. Limited sample, but they're also talking in the scouting report that he could move to linebacker, which is very interesting. But he's very good at reading through trash, getting to the ball carrier. Good at making those tackles. And when the ball's in the air, he's very aggressive. He's got that my ball mentality. He's got that my tackle, my ball mentality. He's very aggressive. This is a very aggressive kid that wants to lay hits, that wants to make plays, and does so on the field. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Make sure to hit that subscribe button on the way out. One thing for watching. Catch you on the next video.